Hello everyone, it's me again, and I'm back with another video. And this is a topic that most of you may agree with, most of you may not agree with, but I'm gonna give my take on it. What will be the developer's console choice for this upcoming gaming console generation? You know, what's their main choice gonna be? Now, the obvious answers is they'll go where the sales is going. The PS4 is selling like hotcakes, like pre-order sales. It's selling like hotcakes. The Xbox One is it's not struggling. It's it, how to say this without offending the Microsoft fanboys. Um, it's it's having a few challenges getting up there. But yeah, they'll go where the money is. They'll develop the console that has the most units, either pre-ordered or sold. They'll go with something that's easy to program for, which they were saying that what they're saying about the PS4 is what they said about the Xbox 360 about 8 years ago now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Uh, they'll just go where the pre-order sales are, man. They'll go where the sales are. They won't go with it's the Xbox One or it's the PlayStation. Oh, we'll develop games for that because we don't like this certain platform. No, no, you can't think that way. As a business, as a developer, you're in this to make money. Even though that's not my number one priority when I get in. But they'll go where the money is. That's as simple as that. You can't like here's how bad the Xbox One is selling compared to the PS4. Amazon UK, the PS4 I believe is ranked number 2 and the Xbox One is ranked number 10 or something like that. I do know in Amazon Canada the Xbox One is number 4, PlayStation 4 is number 1, the Ouya is number 2. And if you don't know what the Ouya is, it's Android's independent game console. So just let that sink into your brain for a minute. It's being outsold by an independent gaming console. Mainstream gaming console versus independent gaming console. I'm gonna just marinate in your brain for a minute. Now, I'm not getting an Xbox One solely for the reason I feel I got screwed over with the 360 having to dang fix that thing 20 freaking times. You know, I feel like I was cheated. Plus, it broke my games, or it scratched them beyond repair. So, I'm skipping out on the Xbox One, as many other supporters of the console have. Um, I had mine for about 4 years before I got my, like, I had mine for 4 years before I got my PlayStation 3. And I haven't regretted it because like look at the exclusives on the PlayStation, such as this, compared to what Xbox or what Microsoft has. They don't have jack shit. What Gears? I played Gears 1, went to Gears 2, it looked the same. Gears of War 3 I just did not care for. Judgment kind of looked lukewarm. But Sony has exclusives down. They have the concept that you are a gamer. We're not an all-in-one entertainment hub yet, which I think they'll try to do, but it will fail in the long run. Another thing that gets me is the Kinect for the Xbox One. I don't want. Why do I have to have that thing plugged in? Why can't I unplug it? I'm not gonna use it. my cousins, my friends, what little friends I have, my family know I can't use it, so why bundle it? That is the most idiotic thing you have ever done. Sony trumped you. They were gonna make the PS4 for $4.99. You wanna know what they did? They trumped you. They were gonna bundle a PlayStation Eye with it to make it look as gimmicky as your freaking Xbox One, Microsoft. But they took that out and they said to the retail chains, "Oh no, it's still gonna be the same price." Then they announced it at E3 and trumped you, which was a good business move in my opinion, because it didn't give the competition a hint of what they were going to try to do. And as soon as they heard that price and all the policies they were doing, they're like, "Oh my God, I've got to do something." What I predicted would happen right before, or when I said this at E3, but it was a day right before my, or it was 2 days before they thought of this out, and I predicted they'd do this 2 days before they did it. You know, because and they can't. It's a dumb business decision. That was pure arrogance on their parts. They were the 2006 Sony, and Sony got their asses handed to them. Now Microsoft did even earlier. These console manufacturers, and soon the publishers will see you can't do this. Do something we don't like. We have all the power, and we can take whatever we want away from you. But you know what? My answer to the developer's console of choice, they'll go where the money is going. So pretty much the PlayStation 4, because it's selling out on Amazon, man. It's selling out everywhere. Like pre-order, they said take unlimited amounts of pre-orders. This tells me that they're shipping a lot of units all across the world from day one. They're shipping a whole hell of a lot of units. Um, so this is good for gamers, I guess, or Sony people, which I've always been a Sony person at heart. Not to say that I don't like the Xbox brand. I don't like the 360, and I'm skipping out to see what happens. I'm skipping out on the Xbox One just to see what happens. But I've I have nothing against Microsoft except the way they handled the 360. If the 360 was like the original Xbox, I would have been fine. I would have played both. But you know, uh, that never happened. Um, but anyway, they'll go. The developers, these publishers, will go where the money is. They see, and they're watching their pre-order sales. They're like, "Oh man, the Xbox One ain't selling so good. I guess we should make the superior version." Well, obviously the superior version is the PC, but it's like, "Oh, we should develop the superior console version on the PS4." That's what they're thinking. They're like, "Oh man, Microsoft fucked up." But yeah, they'll go where the sales are going. So pretty much the PS4. Uh, but I'll see you guys later. No, yeah, I'll see you later. Bye.